This will cheer you all up back in the UK. Not a cloud in the sky, 35 degrees. And we've got this car coming as a private sale on Collecting Cars, a McLaren Senna GTR. And the owners just said, why don't you have a go? Well, don't mind if I do.
Nice.
There are probably more outrageous looking cars out there, but I'm not sure I can think of anything more nuts than the Senna GTR. This particular example has covered just 664 kilometres and is now available as a private sale on Collecting Cars. Presented in silica white with a black, mostly carbon interior, it's the third of the Ultimate Series McLarens and one of just 75 built. The specification of these cars is pretty mind-blowing. It weighs just 1,188 kilograms dry, and the 4-litre V8 has been revised to produce 825 horsepower. It's worth noting that at a time when hybrid systems are now the route to huge power, this is an internal combustion-only vehicle, the last of the old school. I was lucky enough to drive it for several laps of Sydney Motorsport Park, and it really is a monster. A huge step beyond any regular track specials, and probably the closest thing to a Valkyrie that still leaves you with functioning ears afterwards. McLaren are the masters of these track machines, and despite looking like it wants to kill you, the GTR has you sliding it around with ease in very short time. I much preferred it to the standard Senna. It's hard to know where to begin with the details, so here are some shots of the beautiful and fully functional exterior aero and the titanium exhaust outlets. Inside, you have the signature Perspex door panels, the door releases on the roof panel, and a set of totally race-inspired controls. Oh, and the suspension? Well, that's straight from the 720 GT3 Racer too.
Here we go then. McLaren Senna GTR. Got some quite worn tyres. I've not driven one of these before. It's hot today. Let's see what I've heard. Very good things about these cars. Just feels so light. Rubberized steering wheel, it's familiar. It's exactly the same steering wheel I used to race 650S, I think. Normally I'm a bit sniffy about these track-only road cars, but this just feels pretty outrageous to me. It's got loads of aero, massive mechanical grip. I'm on very worn slicks. You can see I'm not in any shape, but this car is. Engine is monstrously powerful. Pitch it in here fast. Wow, just grips and grips. It's a wild ride, this is. God, I want to put my race suit on, give it a proper go. What a machine! Okay, if a Senna isn't quick enough, then you need one of these, don't you? It's outrageously fast. Huge amounts of aero grip, which I'm not getting anywhere near, but I can definitely feel it working to my advantage. The brake pedal has one of the best feeling actions of anything I've driven. Then you get those twin turbos just hauling you down the road. Good Lord, what a thing. Yeah, okay. I've done enough to tell you that it's a very fit and healthy version of a McLaren Senna GTR. Do you know what? I think a basic Senna looks a bit average. This thing, pretty spectacular, isn't it? Pretty spectacular. Wow. What a thing. Yeah. Is the Senna thing getting cooler with age? Probably. Like one of these with a number plate on it. I think Mr. Lanzanti can do that. Yes. Yes. get bidding. Clickety-click, clickety-click.
The asking price is $2.6 million, and remember, it has no batteries.